going on, guys? Crypto Mike here. Let's turn this down. There we go. Hey, how's it going? All right, let's see. Hopefully that sounds a little better. Close this here, and then I'll go ahead and turn the chat on. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining. Please hit the thumbs on your way in. Oh man, forgive all the lines. I just opened this up, and those are all the lines I had from like last year. So. Oh man, forgive all the lines. I just. Oh, nice, Glock girl. Really? That's good news. Dude, what if Bitcoin goes down and XRP goes up? Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. I heard XRP might go down to like 60 cents or something. We'll see. But that's just one person told me that. One of my friends. He's expecting that. This does not look good though, guys. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. Nah, it doesn't look good. It looks like it wants to roll over again. And it's doing it right now as we speak. As I speak right now, it's doing it. On the 1 hour, let's take a look. It's rolling over now, but the thing is, guys, if it could stay bullish if it stays above 37K. Oh, I gotta. What the heck, dude? Why does it do that? It's crazy, man. The thing is so stupid. There we go. Okay. If it stays. So what it did. Yeah, a couple days ago, is it formed some sort of like head and shoulders, a little diagonal type of head and shoulders inverse, right here, there, whoops. Right there, and right there. And so it actually went up from there, right? It did. It went up like I was predicting, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay up, you know? Unfortunately, it hit resistance, came down, but it made a higher low, and I was hoping it would kind of make a higher high. It didn't, and it rolled over. And a lot of people are swapping their Ethereum and whatever for U.S.C right now, or stable coins. Unfortunately. And so right now we're kind of in limbo. This is a pretty big red candle that's coming in, with pretty big red volume that's coming in. It's a sell-off, and if we let's hold on. Let me delete this. Okay, so if we stay above 37,000, we're good. We'll be okay for now, you know. If we stay above this point, we're okay. If we don't make a lower low, we'll be all right. But so for now, we're kind of chopping around this little area, and we have been making higher. Since this point, we've been making higher lows. And we were making higher highs. So it's kind of an interesting development, but the thing is, what it's doing is it's kind of doing this head and shoulders thing up top now too. So now what it did is kind of forming a head and shoulders up top. So it's really, the market's kind of just really in limbo. It's kind of playing with us right now. I'll be honest, it looks like it wants to go down to 35K. Yeah, it's not holding up here. So since it didn't make another higher high, it's not looking very confident. Market's not looking confident at the moment. Unfortunately, I was hoping we would be off to the races after all the turmoil, but there's more red volume. People just aren't confident enough yet. Like I said last time, I think there's still maybe another week or two of sell-offs. Now, the really bad thing that could happen, to be honest, is that we could go down to 20K, guys. Now, if that happens, that would be a disaster for the whole crypto market. Now, I don't care what you think about Bitcoin. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you think about Bitcoin. Your crypto's probably going to go down with it. Okay? So, if you think it's a shit coin, it doesn't matter right now. Now, unless regulations come out and go totally against Bitcoin, but with some other coins, and those might go up, I don't know. So it's kind of an interesting looking. It doesn't look bullish yet. It does not look bullish. It's continuing this trend. It honestly looks like a dead cat bounce. It looks just like up here, guys. Just like up here. Right? Okay, came down. Okay? Just like it. Came down just like this. And then we had a general upward bounce, right? Relief bounce. But then it started kind of, at first we're like, heck yeah, we're going to go right back up. Nope. It hit a lot of resistance. This is strong resistance up here. Okay. Now this is extremely strong resistance right here. It's hitting a lot of strong resistance. And it's going to be, we're going to need some really good news or big institution media. We need media attention. We need some big news coming in before we can see the crypto markets break through all this resistance. It's going to be a tough sell. All right. Or what's really needed, guys? Hold on. Is that better? No. Hold on. Lighting's kind of funny. Hold on. It's distracting me. It's the same. Hold on. All right. So what we really need is the dollar to crash. That's what we need. We need the dollar to crash for Bitcoin to go back up. So I could see it coming back down. The next stop is about 35K. As you see, it's doing the same thing, guys. This is called a dead cat bounce. This is a big one. This is a big dead cat bounce. Usually it's kind of like bloop, kind of like what I see coming down here. It could just come down. Damn, dude. Woo! I think the dollar's decreasing in value enough that Bitcoin won't. I think there's enough demand for Bitcoin. It won't come all the way down to 20K. I can't see that happening unless they just trash it enough, like Elon Musk did. Unless enough people trash it, that it'll dump hard. We'll see. But either way, I'll tell you what. I have not looked at my portfolio price, I haven't looked at the value of my portfolio ever since here, ever since up here. I hid the balance on my Blockfolio, and I'm fine. I don't know how much it is right now, and that's good, because I'm kind of like paying attention to other stuff right now, stuff I've kind of been neglecting, and that's fine. But it's kind of forming the opposite of what happened up here, and it's kind of just doing the same thing. I could see it doing the same thing. The only thing is, I don't think it would come all the way down here, because now if it was last year, maybe. If it was the year before, definitely. If it was the year before that, of course, right? But this year, maybe not. Probably not, because this is a bull market, and look how low we are on the relative strength indicator. Look how low we are. You know what I mean? Like, we're very low. And then we can kind of come out on the weekly and see. Now on the weekly, we're not low. We could come lower, right? We can come a lot lower. So that is possible. The whole sell in May and go away thing could definitely be in play, and that's obviously what's kind of happening. I just don't know how long it's going to last, especially in this current environment with with all the deflationary the inflationary money printing going on. But you can see it's a clear, like, double top, basically. It's not too clear, but it's a lot of topping out right there, right at this area. It was about 60,000 or so. A lot of topping right there. There's a couple body closes here, a couple body closes here, couple body closes here, couple body closes here. That's 4 in a row of 2 body closes right next to each other, all in the same area. This is a very, very tough area to crack. Oh man. However, I'll tell you what, when we topped out, I wasn't there, but when we topped out in the market in 2017 at around 20K, I don't think we lasted. We didn't just kind of accumulate there for that long. We didn't just kind of stay there. It was a blow off top, and then it came right back down. So that indicates that this bull market is most likely not over. I think it's just getting started, really. We still have this whole new paradigm, right? This is what cryptocurrency was built for. Now, is Bitcoin going to be in charge of this new system? I don't think so. I think it was the AOL. I think it was the Netscape, that basically brought us into it. And then now we're going to have a more developed system coming into play with smart contracts. That's going to be the next step. And payments. Bitcoin's not really about payments. It used to be. That's what it was created for, yeah. But is it very good at payments? No, because it's not quick. You can do like 7 transactions per block or something like that. It's very slow. All right. So let me clear all these drawings here real quick. I don't see it coming back down. I could see it coming maybe down to 30K at the most. I can't see it coming back down below here. There's a lot of accumulation right here. If it came down to 20K, it would ease a lot of people's minds, I'll tell you that much. It would fill that gap. That gap does need to be, it needs to be filled. It should have been filled before. It really should have been filled from here. When we came all the way up to 30K, when we came all the way up to 40K, we should have came back down to 20. That's what we should have done. We rapidly rose way too quick, and that was due to like coronavirus, like all that stuff that was happening, the money printing, the stimulus bills, all the care packages all that stuff. You know, all the crazy stuff that happened last year and the stuff that's happening this year is why we kind of went all the way up here. But we should have gone to like 30 or 40. 40 was fine. But then we should have came back down to 20 and then went up. That would have been great. It would have been smooth. You know, that would have been more ideal than what's happening right now. So there is definitely still a possibility. I honestly, I wouldn't even mind it, you know? Honestly, I wouldn't mind just hurrying up. Let's just do this. Let's just, come on, let's just do this and get it over with, right? Let's just do this and get it over with. Whoops. And then we can just continue the bull run and not worry anymore about what's going to happen, because then we'll know it's going up from there. Anyways. I just don't know. I don't think it's going to happen yet. We could actually go up from here, guys. It looks like it's coming down, but it could go to 35K maybe. I think from here we're going to 35K. That's kind of like a no-brainer to me. We'll see. Look at this. Since it didn't make a new all-time high, now it's kind of creating this like bull pennant, which could be respected or maybe not. That's a tough one, but I'd have to say the current trend. Dude, I don't know. This could be a little fake out, to be honest. We could go up from here. The volume's so low that it's going to make a big move pretty soon. We might chop around for another day or two. I'd say we go to 35 first. I don't know. It's so tough. I'm not even going to try to predict. But from what it looks like, there's not enough strength going up. There was right here, though. You know, there was. So we could have some continuing strength. Hold on. Let me see. So when we came up from here, though, that was a lot of bullish strength. When we take a look, we were like, we really wanted this. And we actually broke out of this little trend. Now we're at this, we're at this consolidation phase. But what we're doing is actually creating this rising wedge a little bit, and that could fall, actually. Those aren't bullish all the time. It's a rising channel, so it could stay in the rising channel for a little while, and then it could break to the downside, or it could actually break to the upside, which I've seen happen. We've seen that happen a few times in the last few years. Hey, what's up, Alex? Thanks for the super chat, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. No down, only up. Let's go. Mic check. XRP, baby. Yep. So, XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP. Ooh. You guys, it doesn't look bullish. Not for the short term. It looks like we're gonna go back. It's just looks like a dead cat bounce to reset, you know? It really does. It's a tough call. It really is. It looks the same. It's just XRP's totally following Bitcoin. But this is actually creating a bull flag. Bull pennant. No, XRP actually could go up. You know, it'd be funny though. You know, it'd be funny if XRP went up while the rest of the market went down because of this SEC case being thrown out. You know, if that happened, wouldn't that be just perfect timing? I could totally see that happening. That would happen. Something like that could definitely happen in these crypto markets. Like that happens. It seems to happen once in a while with XRP. Because it does seem to be one of those contrarian type of coins for sure. No, not a bull pennant. That would be actually a bear pennant. That would be a bear pennant because a bull pennant would have been this. This is a bull pennant. Right? So if it spikes up and then it consolidates, but it makes a pennant, it might spike. Chances are it'll spike up again. Had the same thing. It's coming from a big dump, consolidated, went down again, and then it came down to a support. It came down, spiked down to the support. But was it a strong enough support? Yeah. Yeah. That was a decent support, to be honest. And then it came back up. Now, it could come back down and make a double bottom. It could make a double bottom within the next week or two. That's what it could do. If Bitcoin comes down again, we could see another double bottom around 65 cents. For XRP, it would probably be worth it to have, 10-20% of your portfolio in stablecoin right now. It'd be safe, I bet. And either way, if it breaks upward, then you can you could put your money in safely, and then if it breaks downward, you can wait till it finds some support, and then you can put your money in safely at support and then make even more money. Either way, it'd be safe. It'd be safer than not to have 20% of your portfolio in stablecoin right now, because this is a tough spot to be in if you are bullish or bearish. Like, you don't know. The RSI, it still has room to go down. And also, we're expecting a big move soon because we see diminishing volume while the price is stabilizing. Price is stabilizing, diminishing volume. So we're expecting a big move soon. Okay. I would say what we want to look for is a move to the downside. Like I said, for Bitcoin, probably down to 35K, and that might complete this a little head and shoulders pattern inverse. Because we see a head and shoulders on XRP right here forming, and if it did move to the downside, we could complete that inverse head and shoulders and give bulls confidence. It's just not strong enough. It's not strong enough yet. If we do move to the upside, we'll see, we'll go up to here somewhere, and then, we'll kind of consolidate again, probably. So, yeah, for now, like I said, safest play Stable coin. I think right now it's about to roll over again. And then that's what it's doing. Bitcoin is doing it. This morning it was at 40K. Now it's at 38 something. So that's typically what happens in the morning. It's doing the same kind of rollover formation, guys, that it did up here. It's really just kind of drip, right? It's kind of going, it's going up, and then it starts kind of slowly going down. That's when it starts rolling over slowly. That's when you start selling a little bit and waiting for the big dump, you know? And then, but then once in a while, you get a huge green candle out of nowhere. So it's hard to tell, but either way, the chances are, more likely than not, when it starts doing this rolling over type of formation, that it'll come back down, especially since it's already in that trend. So one more leg down would not be out of the realm of possibility in my eyes. And now the question is, how far down? That's what everyone wants to know. I see something here. I see something. We could see right here. Right here. It's going to come back down, I think. Check it out. And we'll come back and visit this, because I think I might have spotted something here. Hold on a sec. Gosh darn it. Okay. So I think if it comes down again, it won't come back down past like that point, 33, something like that. You see how it gets bought up real quick on the dip, on the wick. You see those wicks, man? That indicates a lot of demand at these price levels. I don't see it going to 25K. A lot of people are saying 25K. Why 25K? Let me see. Because of right here. Okay. I don't know why that would be a strong support. That's not even a strong support. I mean, at the most, it would be like 28K, I think. Yeah, 28K right there. It would be like 28K, 28.5 or something. But I don't think it would go past that. I would say 33K would be the most it would come down. Anyways, I can see 333. Because this is huge. This was a huge consolidation, support, resistance. Up here, 60, 50K. Huge. Right? Around here, this is pretty huge too. Between like 45, 48. Yeah, 45, 50. Anyways, or it's really indecisive right now. When you see a lot of like wick and not a lot of body, that's a very indecisive period. But I don't like what's going on right here. This right here is a head and shoulders. A clear head and shoulders. To me, this is time to sell a little bit. And that's what I did right before the stream. I sold, not a lot, just a teeny tiny bit. I had a little Bitcoin wrapped Bitcoin, and I sold some into stablecoin. Head and Shoulders. This thing is just acting up on me, so. Come on. Okay, just give me a sec. And then that's a clear Head and Shoulders, guys. So I think we are going down. What's the price at? 39? Yeah, it's just being stupid. Okay, so anyways, let's go on to other things. All right. Usually, like a channel like that, usually it ends up breaking downward, especially if there's barely any volume and the volume's diminishing. That means there's not a lot of people buying or selling, and they're just kind of waiting for what happens. So anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully well. What is today? Thursday. Hey Toshi, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Hey, by the way, I was gonna show off your shirts that you sent me. And I was thinking the other day, you're a smart dude for sending me so much merch to show off, because you know people like me appreciate that, right? And so I'm gonna help you out because I'm that kind of guy, right? So I'm gonna help you out for sending me free shirts and stuff, because I actually wear this stuff. You know, I haven't bought any clothes for like a year at least. So lsxmerch.com, lcsxmerch.com. He sent me some cool shirts like this one, XRP. It's like a Countach. What is that? That's a Lambo, right? That's really cool. It's on the moon. And he sent me this one. Currently hodling XRP. That's pretty cool. And then he's been doing AMP. Currently hodling AMP. And then there's the toggle button. It's pretty cool. And then honestly, my favorite one is this one. 32 Club. And then on the back, it's hard to show you, but it tells you like talks about the validator node and stuff. Pretty cool. So like, I will real quick, I'll show you the website. Hope you're doing well, Itoshi, bro. Hey, by the way, I should get your number. Merch.com. And then also too, that's why I'm so like, no one's ever sent me this much merch, and we're not even like partners. So that was cool, man, because I've had partners, you know, and that they didn't even send me that much merch. An AMP face mask. I mean, seriously, dude. That is so cool. And then there's an XRP one. XRP. And also this one. I like this one. Amped to flex. It's a hat. Not a snapback, but I forgot what these are called. Anyways, thanks for sending me that merch. I'll definitely help you out by showing off your website. It's cool. You've been doing good. I like that shirt. Let's link. Send me another one of those next time, bro, if you do, because I've been wearing that one so much it's starting to wear out. Seriously, I wear that one all the time. And then let's see. And then there's another one I wear all the time. Where is it? The Bitcoin is better than the dollar. Where's that design? My ex salty, dude. I love that. That's funny. So I'm trying to find that original design. Alex Lorenzo, man, he's cool. We'll collab someday. Him and I. Currently on Wi-Fi. So, anyways, go check out this website if you want. If you want some good crypto merch, I'll go ahead and type it in for you. Dude, I haven't been on Telegram. I deleted my Telegram account like a couple weeks ago. I needed to free up some clutter in my life and focus on other things. So I haven't really been on Twitter, haven't been on Telegram, haven't been checking my portfolio constantly, and it's been nice. I've been able to focus on other stuff. LCSXmerch.com. So go check out Itoshi Oliver's website. He's also got a YouTube channel. Go check out his YouTube channel. LCSX. No, LCX. What is it again? What is it? Or you could just type it in. I forgot. LCX. I forgot what it is, bro. But you type it in. I'll show it off. American Apparel. Nice. Yeah, that is. Wait. Yeah. American Apparel is good. But honestly, I love this shirt, dude. This is my favorite. This is so cool. Honestly, I love that. That's awesome. Thanks, GDLT. What's up, brother? How you doing? Well, LCS TV. Okay. LCS TV. And I like your channel because you do AMP and XRP. And hey, bro, now you can get monetized now that you have over 1,000 subscribers. So I would recommend doing that if you haven't already. And you can also live stream from your phone now. Yeah, Spedin, cool, bro. Yeah, he's all over Flexa, which, by the way, I don't know if you watched their consensus presentation yesterday. It was pretty good. They have Flexa Pay. You can pay with Flexa online. It's pretty cool. It's an option that you can pay with Flexa online with. It's kind of like Google Pay. You know, just pay with Google, and you don't have to put your credit card in it's already there. But with Flexa, you're not using a credit card. You're using your crypto wallet. So all you have to do is put your name and your mailing information, and that's it. It's pretty cool. For sure, Itoshi. Hell yeah. All right. So, yeah, the masks are cool, Miss C. How you doing? Hey, GDLT, hit me up, bro. Let's hang out, man. Good to see you, Miss C. CVH, how you doing? Damn it. You know I gotta buy more AMP now, bro. I was gonna buy more yesterday, and the gas fee was like $47, so I didn't. And I should have, because I could have got 55,000, and I didn't. And now if I buy it today, it's like 53,000. So, but it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna drop anyways. So I'll probably buy some then, because now is the time to buy some AMP, because things are starting to heat up for Flexa. I'll show you some of the bullish Flexa news real quick. Hit the thumbs ups if you like the music, or if you just like this channel or the stream. Okay, so yesterday, Flexa actually sponsored a 3-hour segment of Consensus, and the first portion of it was an interview with Brad Garlinghouse, who is the CEO of Ripple, and so that was pretty cool. And so Tyler Spalding was co-host of this segment, and it was all about payments, the forgotten use case of crypto. And so they had Visa, they had representatives from Visa, Discover, MasterCard, PayPal, Ripple, Flexa. And so you can see what's shaping up for Flexa. They're becoming part of this segment, and they're becoming more and more of an important part of this payments industry, right? And they already have a working product. Now Visa and MasterCard, they're all like, yeah, so we're going to come out with this stuff. It'll be out in a few years. And Flex is just like, here we are. They're happy. They're excited talking about their stuff because it's already out. So, just today they announced this. Digital currency coming to the fuel pump. All right, so the Flex is proud to partner with NCR to help Sheets become the first convenience store chain to accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. I've never heard of Sheets, but I guess they're in Atlanta. But let me show you the other news real quick, and then I'll read the. So yesterday. Okay, so now they are carbon neutral, but they're, hold on a sec. They're carbon negative, actually. So they are the first carbon negative payments company, or not, they're not a company, payments network out there. All right, and that's pretty cool. Now they're also enabling Celo.org, which is Celo. I don't know if you heard of Celo. Celo.org's native asset and Celo dollars for spending on the Flexa network. As for what's left, pay with Flexa. That was the big one. So now they have this SDK where online any merchant can use Flexa. They can enable this pay with Flexa SDK on their website, and they can put this option to pay with Flexa. And so now this is the next step. Before, this is all gearing up for a Coinbase listing, but that's only on the monetary side, on the availability side for AMP. That doesn't really have too much to do with what Flexa is doing, because their number one focus is on merchants. So what they really want is merchants to adopt. They need merchant adoption. So the more and more network usage, the bigger and bigger and more compounding effects this has, right? So they're going to if they keep growing and growing and growing, it's going to build and build and build and build to the point where merchants have to use them, to where they need to be competitive. So it's going to become a competition, and Visa and MasterCard, PayPal, all them, they're all going to start getting worried, And I'm stoked, and that's why I will never sell my AMP. There's other tokens I've sold, but AMP is one that I bought my initial, and I did sell some of the staked I sold some of the AMP that I earned from staking only to pay for taxes. But I still have my initial. I still have my initial, and I won't go below that because it compounds. You know, you stake it, and it earns you more AMP, and then it automatically market buys your AMP like every minute, and then it restakes it. So there's always constant demand for AMP on the market. Like there's constant demand for AMP on the market, especially the more AMP that's staked. So it's really a really cool effect that happens with AMP. It is really cool, and it's DeFi. There's no central authority because Flex is not a company; they're a network. So they there's no profit. All right. So yesterday was really exciting. It was fun. They're carbon negative. I mean, that's crazy. So that's really good in the eyes of regulators. All right. So all I'm seeing here, guys, is they are gearing up to be listed on Coinbase sometime very soon, in my opinion. I don't know any day. I don't have any inside info, but it just looks like they should be, because what I see is they're putting out more and more news. Like it's like they're almost ready for this. Like they're ready for it to finally start getting more recognition and to get rolled out. It's still very nascent though. Very nascent. So they still have a lot to work on. All right, so that's all good news here. That's good news. Real quick, I do want to just go over this article real quick here. So yeah, so Sheets becomes the first convenience store chain to accept Bitcoin. Sheets partners with Flexa and NCR to bring digital currencies directly to the fuel pump for an instant fraud-proof form of payment. Oh, Altoona. I thought it said Atlanta. Oh, it did say Mid-Atlantic Restaurant. Okay, on the East Coast. Convenience chain today announced it will be enabling digital currency payments via Flexa, the leading pure digital payments network to provide customers with the ability to pay for items inside the store or fill up their cars, trucks, and RVs at the pump using digital currencies like Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and more. Above all else, our mission at Sheets is to continue providing our customers with the ultimate one-stop shop where they can refuel their car and refresh their body. As a result, we're constantly innovating and exploring new offerings that truly give our customers what they want, when they want it, 24/7, 365. That includes accepting many forms of payment. We're very excited to be working with Flexa to roll out support for cryptocurrencies and other types of digital assets at our stores. So they'll begin accepting digital currencies using Flex's instant, scalable, and carbon-neutral payments technology at select Sheets Cafe stores later this summer, with a planned rollout later this in the year for acceptance at Sheets fuel pumps as well. Sheets currently, so they have 622 stores in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Virginia. That's a lot of stores. I've never heard of them, but that's a lot of stores. They also have the option to link their My Sheets Rewards loyalty account when paying with Flexa enabled apps. So that's pretty interesting, and I hope this is a trend that continues. So we'll see. They have more announcements coming. To me, that's pretty exciting, since this is one of my biggest holdings. So, so let's see what else is new. What site do you stake AMP on? Hey Devin. Yeah, I'm almost thinking like so AMP comes from their partner, basically partnered with Flexa, partner with Consensus, which is they're true believers in Ethereum. They basically created Ethereum. So Flexa is like hand in hand with Ethereum. Now, does that mean they know something? You know, hopefully they know something about Ethereum that we don't know. You know, that it's going to actually be used and be very quick, and it's going to, like, something's going to improve about it. Otherwise, they can go to Akash, or they can move over. You know, hopefully, if they have to, they will take the leap and go to another blockchain. You know, I don't know. But as for now, they don't really need to. Like, there's the only problem I have is that staking, unstaking, doing all that, it costs gas. You know, it sucks. But as for transactions and stuff, they don't really need it to be a quick transaction or anything. Because that's why AMP is there as collateral, you know, so it can account for all the slow transaction times with, you know, from Bitcoin, Litecoin, all the other ones. A ton of it's being staked, CVH, yeah. Majority of the circulating supply is already being staked. What site do you stake? Okay, so Devin, you go to flexa.capacity to stake your AMP. Yeah, the Walmarts of the world. I'm thinking Target should start using it. I could see Target using it pretty soon, and Walmart too. We'll see. Just got an email this morning to sign up. Did you know Coinbase debit cards got released? I thought they already had those for a while. Hey Raymond, what's up, man? Yeah, it's on Gemini. That does speak volumes to me. There's another one on Gemini called Cube. It's called Somnium Space. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Can't talk about this enough. Seriously. Oh, yeah. So that portfolio research is good, dude. I'm just finding, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff out there, dude. Yeah, Greg Kidd, Alameda Research, like I was saying last time, Crypto Ratings Council, Digital Currency Group, Andreessen Horowitz. You want to just take a look at all these prominent and then powerful portfolios and portfolio managers and see what they've got in their portfolios. And if a lot of them have like one or two that they all have one or like the same in their portfolio, same thing, then you want to probably consider having that in your portfolio. Itoshi, is that Sheets? Have you heard of Sheets before? I've never heard of Sheets, but apparently people have heard of Sheets, so that's awesome. That's great, dude. That makes me happy, man. That people have heard of it. Flexa.capacity. That's it. Smart Cash. Yeah, ETH becomes an F asset. So, okay, so Kevin Cage tweeted, XRP crashed 66% in the early 2017 bull run before going parabolic. XRP recently crashed 68% this month. A guy can dream. So let's take a look. This looks like it's 2017. Okay, so over here. And it consolidated. It went down 66%. And then it consolidated. And then it went for a double bottom. a double bottom before going back up, before bulls got confidence that it was going to go up again. But it took a double bottom for that to happen, right? And that's what I'm thinking might happen relatively soon with most cryptos. All the market, the whole market, Bitcoin. We need a double bottom in Bitcoin right now, okay? Like, I think that's going to happen right around here. Maybe at 30K. That could happen, and that would probably freak people out enough to shake a lot of noobs out. And then we could go back, we can resume. Then we can resume. So I can see it coming down, hitting 35. Coming down here, and then rolling down to 30, 33. And then a double bottom, maybe mid-June, around 30K. But then again, who knows, man? Everyone and their mom is making a prediction right now. And because everyone wants to be right, you know? Everyone wants to say, hey, I said that, I was right. Like, dude, there's nothing wrong with that, because it's fun. It's fun to be right. Like, right over here. This is kind of this is like a relative double bottom. Not exact, but decent. And that's basically what would happen with us, right? If we got a double bottom. Comes down, rolls over again, hits a double bottom. And then we get confidence. And I could see that totally happening. Wasn't that fun though, guys? Wasn't that fun? Those few months. I mean, that was like 4 months. That was like 3 straight months of just a lot of fun. But I'll tell you what, I didn't have as much fun then as I did back here. This was when I had the most fun. This 3 months right here. Last summer was amazing. The alts were just going insane. And that's when Uniswap came out. And then we got our Uniswap airdrop, like all the way back here for using it. It was cool. You know, it was all brand new. We were all learning DeFi. It was so fun. And we have more times like that coming, right? Yeah, GDLT, bro. I think you're right. Noobs still have a lesson to learn. They need to learn that we could drop to 20K, man. That would be insane, man. And I would definitely not check my portfolio balance. I would not check my Blockfolio balance. And you guys, I would suggest doing that. Like, I would suggest it because it helps a lot mentally. And then, you know, kind of go away. Like they say, sell in May, go away. That's what, you know, these hedge fund managers do. The tax people do, especially taxes. You know, taxes were tough for me this year. They got me really stressed out because I was really waiting for this big bull run, like alt season in April and May, to just lift up my portfolio so that I could sell enough to pay my taxes and be all right. It didn't really go as high as I thought, so that was stressing me out. But hey, you know, it was still up from a year ago, you know, so I'm still happy. Still happy. As you can see, it hasn't created any kind of double bottom. That is a huge drop though. But then again, we did have a huge rise. So we all knew it was coming. You know, it doesn't go up forever. However, I'll tell you what, this is not the end. That's definitely not a blow off top or anything. No way. So it's gonna have to. I think it's gonna eventually form some kind of falling wedge. That's what it's gonna do. It'll eventually form some kind of falling wedge. There we go. And it'll probably drop down to like yeah. I could see it coming down and in this sort of wedge pattern. And kind of just and then go up. In the end, it'll come almost all the way down. And it'll fall and it'll catch around the bottom of this. And then that's a bullish pattern. We'll see. I'll just leave that there and we'll see what happens. And then we can even expand it like a little. If we want to go even further. But anyways, we'll see. Okay. So this was 2017. Right here. And then this is now. So that was back then. This is now. Oh yeah, we're definitely like XRP has way higher to go. We haven't even breached all-time highs yet. Bitcoin has way higher to go. I mean XRP. I mean, it's a no-brainer. When the SEC case gets thrown out, XRP's like going, it's gonna go to all-time highs, maybe consolidate, and then maybe $5, then $10. Yeah, don't check portfolio balance. That's what I say. I think maybe right now is a good time to sell a little and then buy the dip. But then again, who knows? We might actually. Sometimes you get surprised. Everyone thinks it's going to dip. Let's see. Let's take a look at the fear and greed index. It's probably very fearful right now. I guess they want you to pay. Okay. Okay, right now, the market is fearful. Yesterday, extremely fearful. Last week, extreme fear. Last month, it was neutral. So we are getting in that area. However, it was in greed for quite a while. So we might be in fear for another month or two. Who knows? Then again, remember, this is a bull market. So it might not last as long as we are used to from like last year and the year before. What's that rainbow chart? Bitcoin rainbow chart? There's a lot of interesting charts. So we still have much higher to go, guys. You see, it's not over. I see that we're like right here. Oh, we're like right here, basically. This is the first dip, so we're basically like right there. But hold on. Dude, this is like, I can see us dipping back down to like here. To the bottom, like to this green area. 30K. I can see us dipping to 30K. That's what I was saying too. So I could see us dipping down into this green area, and that's where you buy. That's where you would buy. So we'll see. But you see, like, it's still cheap. Because we did have a rise that was so big that we couldn't even compare it to 2016. We could only compare it really to 2013, which was a much higher rise and much quicker rise than 2016, 2017. And it went higher. I could see that happening because back then we were coming out of a recession. You know, we were coming out of the housing market, crash. And that's what's happening right now. We're in a recession. We're about to hit some kind of seeming depression. It's not going to be a good time for the world. So, but yeah, look. I mean, I'm trying to compare it to something. There we go. I say we could compare it to right down here. Right there. We still have a major leg up. So this is probably the first half. We probably have a cool down period. We probably just have another few weeks or so of down. It might not even go that much more down. It might just go kind of more sideways than down. So this is like accumulation for institutions, basically. Okay, so XRP has a lot of juice left. Oh, dude. XRP has more juice left than any of the top hundreds, probably, because of the SEC lawsuit, and it got delisted from exchanges. What if it gets relisted? Ban this crypto. I need a GPU in correct price. I'm definitely selling some at 10K, but holding a lot to 15 to 20. At 10, but holding a lot to 15. Is there any possibility this crypto market rise again? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I think newbies still have to learn a lesson. There's a lot of people leverage trading. That's another reason that regulations will be rolled out, is because so many people are losing money on leverage trading. So they're going to hit the exchanges hard, and they're going to take out leverage trade, like high leverage trading probably, from this hugely volatile market, I would say. And also, you know, the whole Doge, like influencers pumping coins and stuff like that. Here's an example. Gary Gensler, he's like the new head of the SEC. He tweeted this out today. Influential bad actors will be regulated in emerging markets. Investors need protection, regardless if it is a sane investment decision at the time. And so he was retweeting this. Soulja Boy tweeted this out. Found an interesting project, Safer Mars. Safer Mars? Wasn't there a Safe Mars? Now there's a Safer Mars? Give me a break, man. Oh. It looks moon worthy. SFM pre-sale is now live on DXL. They're raising 240,000. If they raise it after your tweet, we'll get you 24K. So that's not a good look for Soulja Boy because, now Gary Gensler's using him as an example, and a lot of people, are really looking to Gary Gensler to put out some regulations that are going to help people, the average investor, because he knows cryptocurrency. He knows all about it. I watched his speech. I think maybe it was at MIT. I forgot where it was. He knows everything about crypto. He's a little bit of a jerk, though. I kind of noticed he's kind of a jerk to people. He's not like the nicest guy in the world. That doesn't really matter. But he knows all about smart contracts. He knows a lot about crypto. So whatever he does, he'll do it with knowledge. Like he won't be doing it without knowing what he's doing. You know what I mean? So that, influencers like Elon Musk and Soulja Boy, and they are going to be looked at while these regulators make their decisions. And then all the leveraged traders getting wiped out in the last month or two, they're going to be used as an example as well. So we can see all these things happening all at once for all of a sudden that are leading up to some kind of regulations. And then who knows what's going to happen, all the shit coins will just go away, I guess. All the ones that are actually utilizable and will help the world become a better place or at least more efficient and just innovative, then those are the ones that'll stick around. That's why most of the top 100 coins are okay, but really do research. Most of you guys are good, smart. Most of us all kind of are in somewhat of the same type of tokens and coins. I only have just a few shit coins. Honestly, really low cap coins that no one's ever heard of. Most of them are going to be you got to be careful with those. You might want to put them in Ethereum or something, His own bias on tokens. Yeah, he may know stuff. He may not like its designation. Who knows? I don't know much about him, so I don't really know. I just remember seeing his speech, and I was listening on my earbuds. I remember him. I was like, damn, he's a fucking ass. He was kind of an asshole to the people he was talking to, but I think that's just his personality. I don't think he was trying to be a dick or anything. Oh, by the way, AMC shares are up. I bought about a month ago at $10. Now they're almost at 20 already. So I think that AMC squeeze is actually happening. So it might be beneficial to have a couple shares of those. So this is actually really good. I mean, I can't believe it, but they are carbon negative, not carbon neutral, carbon negative. Flexa. Oh, Meme came out with another good announcement too. Something exciting is that they have now a permanent residency artist, which is the Block Times. If you're into NFTs, and you probably know who the Block Times is, but now they're exclusively only dropping their drops on the Don't Buy Meme platform. So that the first resident artist, they're dropping every week, and you don't have to pay for them. All you have to do is buy them with your pineapples that you farm with Meme. So that's a really cool development. I'm really excited about that. I think that will boost the price. So, this guy did predict a big dip a while ago, a couple weeks ago, but he did say it'll get green really fast afterwards. So far, that hasn't happened, so maybe the dip's not over, or maybe he's just a liar, you know. You might want to get some silver. Yeah, silver's running out. I'll tell you what's running out: Bitcoin, silver, Ethereum, gold, like physical gold and physical silver. This guy is evil. Rand Nooner. Yeah, I've been liking crypto banter. They're pretty good. All right, so let's see what else. I think I'm gonna get going. I'm a little drowsy this morning, so I think that's all I wanted to cover. Unless you guys want me to cover anything else, let me know. I think June will be a good month too. To be honest, I think it will be too. Seems to be a bit full of himself. No shrinking violet. I could be wrong, but in his classes that were recorded, I don't know. There's just something. Yeah, that's what I was. Maybe he's not an asshole. Maybe he's not a jerk, but he seems to be kind of full of himself. That's what I think. I got the impression, that the vibe. The very announcement that regulations will be enacted, the market will tank. Yeah, probably. Hopefully not, soon. We'll see. Hopefully that comes like way down the line, like later this year, after the bull market. What do you think about about DeFi summer? Everyone seems to be calling for it. Man, we're due for another one because it's been almost a year since the DeFi run. I mean, we are due for another DeFi run, and I think DeFi is going to be big once the dollar really starts diving, and that could be any time, really. Hyperinflation could be any time. I mean, right now, look what happened. Look what's in the news. Rugrats. What? I remember Rugrats. Friends, the reunion? Dude, that's gonna be so terrible. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, I just hope they're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're all there. Biden will propose a $6 trillion budget that will take the U.S. to its highest sustained levels of federal spending since World War II. That's huge. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but to me, it looks like we're headed towards like World War III, because China is getting more and more and more press attention, and they're looking more and more powerful. And the moment that they declare that they are in charge of the world reserve currency, I think war will break out, because that's what happens every time. Every time the world reserve currency changes, the nation that's in charge of the world reserve currency, they want to keep it. They want to keep their status, and so they fight for it. So we'll see, but that might just be a fear tactic too, by the press, to keep us, fearful. Because, can you really see another world war coming? I don't know, man. Who knows? There still is a lot of war in the world, so I don't know. We'll see. There's no use worrying about something that hasn't happened, because you're only inviting it to happen, right? So it just looks kind of like it might happen. It doesn't mean it will happen. So a lot of things look like they might happen. That doesn't mean they're going to happen. Look at Y2K. It really looked like it was going to happen. Didn't happen. Not at all. Yeah, woke soy America. Well, they're purposely getting us to be pansies. And then in China now, they're starting to toughen up their men. Have you noticed? So we used to be tough. Now they're making us men less tough. They want us to be less tough. They want us to be more sex neutral. And it's just really, I don't even want to think about what's going on right now. I don't like thinking about it. Yeah, Crypto Teacher is pretty cool. I like him. Oh, he mentions what? China, World War? No, everything's going towards China. China is going to be the world superpower, pretty soon, I think. And they already rule us. They're already here, insidious. They're already in everything. They control Twitter. They control Jack Dorsey. They control Google, Facebook. They are spying on us left and right. They have all sorts of data on us. They control the press. They control Biden. So, I mean, look, they were going to go investigate the lab leak, the China lab leak. And then the White House said, no. They shut that case down real quick. It's well, why wouldn't you want to know where it came from? Why would you shut that down? What? Why are you hiding that? That's so obvious. It's so obvious. Because it would incriminate, the press. It would incriminate Dr. Fauci. It would incriminate Biden. It would incriminate all these people. All these different entities who were saying, it was, from a bat or whatever. Oh, no, it was from a bat. You don't need to look into this, okay? Because what we say is all you need to know, right? Anyways, it is what it is. I don't really have much control over it, so I can't really, I'm not going to worry myself too much over this kind of stuff. All right, let's see. So anyways, I said what I was going to say about crypto, and I think I'm going to let you guys go. See if they put anything else up here. Billionaire Carl Icahn eyes potential 1.5 billion crypto investment. Apparently Tom Brady's going to speak today at Consensus. That's pretty cool. It says Bitcoin outflow from exchanges suggests confidence crypto rout is over. So that's good. But then today, a lot of people are actually selling Bitcoin for USDC. So we'll see. Honestly, hopefully it doesn't go below 35. And then hopefully we really start going up soon. Like, I want to see new highs. That would be really nice. Like, just surprising, right? It would be surprising if we saw new all-time highs pretty soon. That'd be cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully, someone else cool is gonna live stream today, so you can hop on over to their live stream. Thoughts on Theta? I like Theta. I sold mine just because I made a humongous profit on it. So I sold mine at the top, actually. Bought at the bottom, sold at the top. But I still have my T-Fuel. So I'm holding all my T-Fuel. But I do think Theta still has quite a bit of run left to go. Maybe it'll go to 20, 30 bucks. I don't know. Thing is, I think it's kind of late for Theta, in my opinion. I think it's best to like find other coins that are low. Theta's very high. I'll look at Theta real quick because I haven't looked at it for a while. But it has been consolidating for a little while. I don't know. We'll see. Let's take a look at that. I don't know, man. It could go up from there. But it did come down quite a bit from its run. I sold up here, $13.50. And I bought down I bought it like 7 cents. Wow. All right, Devin. I won't tell Mrs. Devin. Oh, I gotta switch my laundry. Damn it. No nation dare start a multi-nation war. Not nowadays with opponents having as many weapons as you. Yeah, I think it'd be maybe like a cyber warfare. We're definitely in a surveillance state. It's a globalist like surveillance kind of thing that's going on. That's what's really happening. So, yeah. Yeah, that is scary, bro. Christopher. That's scary. You think the Tether USDC coin Ponzi blow up coincide with regulations? Well, you can see USDC is climbing in the ranks. Now it's in the top 10. So, all right. Stay safe and health. Definitely hit you up. Thanks, Itoshi. Appreciate that, bro. All right, I'm going to get going, guys. Hey, Wobblers World, how you doing, bro? All right, I'm going to get going. Oh, Devin, she heard me. Whoops. Just one black swan away. Yep. A lot of crazy stuff happening. Whatever you do, though, just remember, life is full of adversity, and what doesn't kill you just makes you stronger, right? We've been pretty comfortable our whole lives, I'll tell you that much. So, Coil at Sundance Film Festival. Now, yeah, if we did have some kind of like cyber attack or something, lights out, boy, wouldn't that shake the world up? Oh, he's with Sam Bankman-Fried? Interesting. Yeah, Alameda Research. I'm gonna look more into that. I looked it up. Greg Kidd, Hardyaka.com. Actually, I will check them out real quick. I will check that out real quick. This is Greg Kidd's portfolio. There's a few here that I like. Brave, so he's invested in Basic Attention Token, XRP, HBAR. Now, Filecoin is one that I keep seeing over and over, and I think this one is very underrated. The Interplanetary File System. I kind of almost want to buy it, get some in my portfolio just in case, because I know it's going to be used. Kava is another one. That's a good one. Solana is another one that's in like just about everyone's portfolio. Like that's one that should be in everyone's portfolio, really. NanoPay? I wonder if that's Nano. No. And then there's Cody. That's another good one, too. I don't have that, but that's another good one. GDLT always talks about that one. Power Grid of Payments. It's the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any currency to save time and money. And then, oh no, that's not, I thought that was Rook Keeper. And then you can go to also Alameda Research, and I think he's more into like the DeFi. He's really into DeFi. That's Sam Bankman-Fried. We can take a look at their portfolio. So they've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Uniswap, Solana, AV, FTX, and I believe Sam Bankman-Fried, he created FTX Exchange. Compound is another one that's in a lot of portfolios. Compound's another one that people really seem to like. It's one of the favored DeFi tokens. So that's one that I would really like to have in my portfolio, actually. When I get a chance, I would like to, if I ever got a bunch of extra money, I would like to get a good position in Compound and start using the platform to yield farm. Synthetics, Sushi Swap, Yearn Finance, Unis said Leo. Ren, Curve, whatever that exchange is, OKB, I forgot what it's called. 1 Inch Serum, Alpha Finance. That's another one that people are going to start liking, I think. Alpha Finance is a sleeper. Swipe, Balancer. Yeah, these are all DeFi. Most of them are DeFi. Ampleforth. Hero or Hexro. Tomo Chain is really like not talked about, but I'm hearing it's a really good one. Ramp. Keeper. That's one I've been interested in. Keeper DAO, which is the ticker is Rook. I'm hearing a lot of good things about that one. How about anyone else? Anyone own Rook Keeper? I'm hearing that's a really good one. I'm also hearing Rune. Rune is a good one. I think that's Thorchain. Thorchain, Rune. I'm hearing that's a good one for like privacy or something. So anyways, guys, that's that. There's another one that everyone should be checking out too. Andreessen Horowitz. Big investor. Oh, they exited Lyft. Yeah, Lyft ain't going nowhere. That's old news. Because Lyft doesn't have Lyft Eats. Like, they're getting killed by Uber. By the way, I just applied for Uber Eats. I'm gonna see if I can rent a car and then make some money for Uber Eats. Hopefully I make it. Maybe, I don't know if my background check will come out, because I had I had a DUI like 8 years ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. Let's see. Instagram, they exited Instagram, but now they're in. These are the ones they're in, and I'll just tell you the crypto ones. I think Avalanche is Avalanche. I think that's Avalanche, which is AVAX. I can't click on these. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. CeeLo. They're invested in CeeLo, which just partnered with Flexa. They're huge. CeeLo is big. They're already on Coinbase. Chia. Is that Chia? Yeah. Chia is on the Terra network. I think it's on an exchange. Oh, no, it's not an exchange, but it's kind of like a Square. Like the Cash App, kind of. They're invested in Coinbase. They're invested in Compound. In Dapper Labs. Which is, the tick for that is Flow. FLOW. Dfinity, which is ICP, the Internet Computer. The Internet Computer. It bounced out of nowhere into the top 10. DM is Facebook's new cryptocurrency. It used to be Libra, but the first one didn't really cut it. Now they have DM, which is a little better. DYDX exchange. Or Eco. They're heavily involved with Flexa. Flexa and Eco are together. Where you'll be able to earn on everything you spend, like with Amazon. Lets you spend, send, save, and make money at the same time. It's not a checking account because you earn 2.5% on your balance. It's not a credit card because every time you spend at your favorite merchants, you get 5% back. And so they'll be partnering with Flexa soon. Or Flexa will make an announcement pretty soon with that. And they're also coming out with their own cryptocurrency pretty soon, Eco. So you can go and sign up. Actually, you can just put your email in and get early access for that. So you should probably check it out. I would suggest it. And then they'll give you early access to the app, and you might get little perks, here and there. I don't know. Forte. This is Andreessen Horowitz, by the way. If this, then that. Keep. This is Rook. Stake on Ethereum's first private computer and earn up to 193% APY. Staking with Keep is the best way to back a truly decentralized network and the future of DeFi. Privacy-focused infrastructure for the public blockchain. This is Rook, right? Am I correct or no? What's up, blockchain monkeys? What's going on? Wait, is Keep Network different than... I don't know, man. Is Keeper DAO the same thing? I think it is, right? Anyways. Maker. Maker is kind of up there like with Compound. Near Protocol. So like people really actually pay attention to Andreessen Horowitz's portfolio. OpenSea is on their portfolio. Orchid, the VPN, decentralized VPN. That's OXT. Filecoin is in there too. So Filecoin is like everywhere. I think even Digital Currency Group has it. I'm not sure about Grayscale. I think Grayscale has it too. Oh, that's another one. Did I write it down? No, I need to write that one down too. Whatever's in Grayscale is important. Like Zen is the only one that I know of that's not on Coinbase yet. In Grayscale's portfolio. Substack. I like this one. It's called Super Evil Megacorp. I don't know what it is, but I like the name. Okay, they're gaming. Uniswap is on there. It would be beneficial to have some Uni. If you haven't sold your Uni airdrop, kudos to you, and I wouldn't suggest selling it anytime soon either. Not financial advice. So anyways, that's yeah, those are a few that are good. Oh yeah, the creator of, yeah, okay. So Keeper DAO should do well because Ren blew up, and Ren's due for a huge run. Ren is due for a huge run, man. Polystar Launchpad for Polygon. Matic's doing extremely well. Mark Cuban just announced he's investing in it, and it went up. It might even be in the top 10 by now. And take a look real quick. Oh, it fell. It was at 11 yesterday, I think. But Link is actually doing pretty good compared to everything else. Dot's doing okay. VeChain's hanging out in the top 20. Theta's really low. Really low. So, I'm not buying back. It hasn't even really hit any kind of like support that I would be comfortable buying at yet, to be honest. I would wait till like maybe $4 or something like that. But then again, we might not go down anymore. Who knows? It might just go sideways. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. So, thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate you guys being here and providing positive support and insights. I always appreciate your insights, guys. Anything you guys have, any kind of info or knowledge you guys have, I really appreciate it when you drop that info or knowledge. I really do. Not just for me, but for everyone else, you know? All right, I'm going to get going, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you know? And just remember, just remember that you're blessed. You're blessed to be in this space. And yeah, just count your blessings, all right? All right, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Crypto Mike out. Peace.